On the cold mornings in Tyneside, when the city is just waking to the distant cries of gulls over the River Tyne, an almost imperceptible feeling hangs over St. James Park. Hasty footsteps echo through the corridors. Discreet whispers pass between the coaching staff, and exchanged glances between directors and players hint that something significant is about to happen. The most attentive fans have already sensed a growing buzz, yet no one knows exactly what is coming. The anticipation is tangible, and with each new piece of news, curiosity grows, leaving everyone eager for the next chapter in Newcastle United's story. If you want to follow every detail firsthand and never miss a move from our beloved club, now is a perfect moment to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell and join us, because everything that happens behind the scenes at St. James Park will be covered here before anywhere else. Every update, every rumor, and every confirmation will be at the fingertips of those who follow closely, so don't miss the chance to stay informed while supporting our channel's growth. In recent months, Newcastle United has faced a delicate challenge. The club has had to manage complex contract negotiations, financial adjustments, and the need to keep key players motivated, all while seeking reinforcements to raise the team to an even more competitive level. With the wage bill ranking as the 8th highest in the Premier League, there are clear limits on the amounts that can be offered for both new signings and the renewal of established players. Tensions rise when considering recent cases, such as Alexander Isak, who refused to sign a new contract this summer and quickly pushed for a high-value transfer to Liverpool, earning over £300,000 per week, more than £100,000 above what the Toon bosses could offer. Amid rumours and speculation, fans can see that the club is alert, working behind the scenes to balance wages, renew contracts, and maintain the squad's competitiveness. A strategic plan is underway, with the board seeking solutions that prevent the departure of essential talents while ensuring Newcastle remains competitive in the Premier League. Each decision involves delicate negotiations and the weight of maintaining harmony within the dressing room. Yet, so far, all of this is merely the prelude to something much bigger that is about to be revealed. And this is precisely where the big news emerges. According to The Telegraph, Newcastle United is expected to make 3 important contract offers to secure the future of some of its key players: Sandro Tonali, Tino Livramento, and Sven Botman. Each of these negotiations presents unique challenges, mainly due to the need to balance wages within the club's existing structure, where Bruno Guimaraes currently tops the payroll, earning around £180,000 per week. The greatest pressure falls on Botman, whose contract expires in 2027, leaving less than 2 years of tenure and requiring a decision before the end of the 2025-26 season. Tonali and Livramento, with contracts until 2028, have more time, but Newcastle wants to reward the exceptional performances both had last season. If you want to follow every step of these negotiations and not miss a single detail, now is the perfect time to subscribe to the channel. Every update about Tonali, Livramento, or Botman will be shared here, allowing fans to understand each club decision before any other source. Additionally, the channel provides full analyses of the financial and tactical impact of each renewal, keeping you informed and connected to the heart of Newcastle United. The urgency to resolve Sven Botman's situation is clear. The 25-year-old Dutchman is already considered central to Newcastle's defence and has attracted interest from other top European clubs. The board understands that losing Botman would be a strategic blow, not just in terms of performance but also financially. Negotiations are therefore a top priority. Simultaneously, Tonali and Livramento represent investments in the club's future. Both stood out significantly last season, drawing attention from clubs like Manchester City, making their renewals crucial to maintaining a strong, competitive core. Another key point is the wage structure. The club must adjust each offer within predefined financial limits, avoiding disparities that could cause unrest within the squad. Meanwhile, Newcastle continues monitoring the market for additional reinforcements in January, showing that the strategy goes beyond renewals and focuses on sustainably strengthening the team. The combination of financial prudence and sporting ambition demonstrates that the board aims not only to retain stars but also to build a Newcastle capable of competing at a high level for years to come. There is also indirect pressure from the market. Rival clubs watch every move, and players are aware of their value outside Tyneside. The wage gap of over £100,000 between what Isak earned at Liverpool and what Newcastle could offer clearly illustrates the challenge the board faces. Nevertheless, Newcastle's ambition is clear: retain essential talents, offer fair contracts, and continue building a squad capable of fighting for top positions in the Premier League. Careful financial management reflects the club's commitment to long-term responsibility. It is important to note that each contract decision affects not only the individual players but also the squad's overall dynamic. Renewing Tonali, Livramento, and Botman will have direct impacts on other players' motivation, wage balance, and the ability to plan future signings. It is a delicate game of strategy and patience, where every move must be calculated to avoid internal imbalance. This approach demonstrates that Newcastle is committed not only to immediate results but also to sustainability and continuous growth. For fans who follow the club daily, these negotiations represent much more than simple contracts. They symbolize Newcastle's ambition to establish itself as a competitive and financially solid Premier League club. Following every detail of these movements has become essential for any supporter wishing to understand not just who stays or goes, but how the club positions itself for the future. And that is precisely what we provide here, with detailed information verified by the Telegraph. While Botman, Tonali and Livramento negotiate their renewals, Newcastle is also preparing for the January transfer window, where new opportunities may arise. The combination of strategic renewals and targeted reinforcements shows the club's determination to strengthen itself, but always with financial responsibility. For those following Newcastle, understanding this strategy is vital, which is why staying subscribed to the channel guarantees access to detailed analyses and real-time updates on every movement on and off the pitch. Behind the scenes, the atmosphere at St. James Park mixes optimism and tension. The board works to retain top players, balance the wage bill, and prepare the team for future challenges. Each decision reflects meticulous planning, where sporting ambition must coexist with clear financial limits. In this context, the most attentive fans notice that every news item, every rumor, every negotiation is part of a bigger picture that will define Newcastle for the years ahead. Finally, it is important to highlight that this information is based on reliable sources, including recent reports from the Telegraph, ensuring that what you follow here is accurate and trustworthy. Every contract offer, strategic plan, and wage adjustment is carefully tracked and reported, keeping Newcastle fans informed and close to the club's most important decisions. Missing out on this news means losing a fundamental part of Newcastle United's evolving story. If you want to continue following every update on contracts, reinforcements, and strategies at Newcastle, subscribe to the channel now. Turn on notifications to never miss a development, and join the community of supporters who follow every step of our beloved club. From the first rumor to the official announcement here, you will always be at the heart of what really happens at St. James Park, with reliable information and narratives that capture every detail of Newcastle United's life.